welcome to my channel Chalo Padhe. Today in this lecture, I am going to discuss about the class 10th IT 402 chapter database management. In last lectures we have discussed about the different type of data type. Today I am going to discuss about the primary key. What is primary key? Primary key In primary key, you need two things very clear in your mind. That primary key, when you are applying the primary key on any column, two things is there. You can't leave that column empty. Means it's compulsory to fill the data. Second thing is it should be unique. That means different. These two things automatically applied on that column. On which column you want to apply these two, you are using the primary key. Now I am again opening the table 3 in design view where I am choosing the admission number which is always unique as well as not empty, and then go to this ribbon, click on primary key. You will see once you will click on it will be applied, another time when you will click it will be off. You can see on, off. On means it is applied, off means you are removing. Clear? Then you need to save it. Yes. Now what you are doing in column 3, if suppose I have written this admission number 7458 and I am repeating it. Let's fill the data first. And now I am coming to next record. But it is showing I am coming down. It is showing that this table is not successful because you can't enter the duplicate data due to primary key. So it's compulsory to enter a different data in that, otherwise that will not be counted. Second is suppose I am entering the data here, I am leaving it blank and I am moving it further. It again show me the message that you can't leave that null. So contain a null value means without any value. So when you have applied any primary key, that means you can't leave that column blank. Clear? That is the meaning of primary key. So primary keys means a sort of check so that on that column no one record will be empty and everything will be unique. How to set it I have explained you by clicking on a table in design view. By right click here also you can apply the primary key, or by going to the design view tab primary key you can apply the primary. How you can remove it? Right click, you can remove it because it is a toggle on off key. That is the meaning of primary key. Now in database we are having other things also that are, we have done table. You can see in create we have done table. Another thing is form, report and query. These are the three other important things which you need to cover in database. So first thing is form. What is form? Form is a digital base. Like you have filled any online form, that form you are inserting. In that form on the front end it is showing you only a single record, but at the back end when you save it, it goes and maintain a database. So at the back end it is converted into the table. So that is a form. Form is for that what you need to do. It is again you can view it in a data sheet view, or you can make it appropriately according to your requirement. You are having a form view, design view, blank form, or you can change it into the output. Now how to create it? You are having this navigation bar. Go to first form with more form, you will go to form wizard. In form wizard, you can see that these are the headings which we are having for our table. Whichever you want to give, you can choose one by one. Marks no, address I want, roll number I will fill, fee I will fill, pass fail I will fill, email address the person will fill, whichever columns you want to choose. If you will click on this, the all will be. If you will click on this, as single. This way, you whichever you want to give to the person to fill it in the form, you can give. Clear? Then click on next. This is the layout of the form. Which type of form you want to create? You want a column, you want a tabular, you want a data sheet view, you want a justify. Whichever type you want to choose, you can choose. By default, we are taking a column. Click on next. Sorry, then I think in my system some problem is there, so I'm not able to use it. Then save it, and this way when you will click on next, whatever formatting you have done, you can choose the table from there and then click on finish. You can see this will create. This is the form design which is created. I want to click and keep the admission number here. I can. I want to keep the address here. I want to keep the date of birth here. I want to keep the email address. This way, what the person will do, he or she will delete it and fill the admission number, fill the address, date of birth, and email address. This way you can fill it, and then that is your form wizard where you can fill the data and you can save it. I am closing it. Yes, I want to save it with the table 3 form name. Okay. See, in table 3 this is the data and it is a form. It is a blank because whichever I have filled, that is shown here. You can see. Their data will be shown here. This way you can even see the form. You can fill the data. By clicking on that, by deleting that, you can fill the data. You can see, you can even fill the large amount of data also. And by clicking on the back record, you can see that particular record also of the form. This way you can continue as a wizard, and this way your form will be created. You can use the escape key to create a combo box or for a further things that also you can create. This way your data will be filled. It is automatically sorted because that's why these two I have not filled earlier. It is showing like this only. Clear? That is all about the form. Through that you can create the form. In my next video I will discuss about the queries as well as report. So thank you students. Take care. Subscribe my channel, like my channel as well as share my channel. Thank you students.